Think you understand Medicare? Think again. These 10 facts could save you thousands or cost you if you're not prepared. Before we can get to those, we gotta cover some basics because, as you know, Medicare can be very complicated. So let's start with Medicare Part A. Medicare Part A, you have earned through your FICA taxes your entire life, and this is your hospital visit. Medicare Part B. Now, Medicare Part B, you will pay a premium every month for this. This is your doctor's offices, your outpatient services, and surgeries. Part C is a Medicare Advantage plan. You do not have to use Medicare Part C if you keep Medicare Part A and B. And then the fourth one is Medicare Part D. Those are your prescription drugs. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the facts. Number one, Medicare Part B and D penalties can last a lifetime. If you do not collect when you are entitled to collect your Medicare Part B and D, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a national average penalty that will be applied to the premium once you do apply, so you don't wanna forget that. Number two, Medicare does not cover long-term care. Medicare only covers 20 days of skilled nursing care fully and partially up to 100 days. After that, you're on your own, and long-term care costs can exceed $8,000 a month, and about 70% of seniors will need it. Number three, Medicare only covers 80% of eligible medical expenses. This is your Medicare Part B, so that means you're in charge and responsible for paying 20% co-insurance. For example, you had a heart attack and it cost $750,000, you would have to pay about $150,000. Number four, dental, vision, and hearing are not covered. Original Medicare Parts A and B does not cover routine dental care, eye exams, glasses, or hearing aid. These require Medicare Advantage or a separate plan. 5. Medicare doesn't cover you abroad. However, some Medicare supplement plans offer limited emergency coverage overseas. Number 6. Higher income equals higher Part B premiums. If your income is above certain thresholds, you'll pay more for Part B and Part D. This is called IRMA, Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. Number 7, you must enroll. If you are working and not collecting a Social Security check, you are going to have to enroll yourself, pick up the phone, give them a call. On top of that, if you're not collecting a Social Security check, normally your Part B premium comes out of your Social Security check, but if you're not getting that, you will have to submit payment to the government each month or every quarter, which is what we recommend. If you're not working and you're collecting Social Security, you don't have to worry about it because you have your Medicare A and B card automatically. They submitted it to you, and your $185 and change, depending on the year it is coming out of your Social Security check, typically automatically. Number 8, Medicare Advantage plans. They vary widely, so be careful which ones you get into, whether it's an HMO or a PPO, because there are limitations. So these plans typically give you extra benefits like dental, vision, hearing, gym memberships, but they often come with limited network. So make sure your doctors are in a network. If they're not in a network, you might need to skip that plan. Number 9, Medicare scams are common. Seniors are frequent targets for fraud. Medicare will never call you or ask you for your Medicare number or your Social Security number unless you have given permission. Number 10, you can change plans every year. During your open enrollment period between October 15th to December 7th, you get an opportunity to change your plans. And why is this important? Well, because your doctor can come off your plan that you're using today, and or your prescription drugs can come off those plans. So you want to make sure you dial in and make sure that those doctors and prescriptions are still following the same plan details. And if not, you might want to look for another plan. I know that was a lot, and there's so much more to learn. We have a lot of resources on our ZinniaWealth.com website. We'll also put the links in the description below. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button and share it with somebody planning for retirement.